answer these warm-up questions together. So last time we talked about high and low pressure systems, we talked about what wind was, and we talked about different types of fronts, which we have up there, warm front and cold front. What are the other two fronts that are not included in this, Jalen? Stationary and occluded. So we have warm, we have cold, and then we have stationary and occluded. And I never occlude. I'm not going to be able to spell it. I don't know. We're going to go with that. All right. So number one, what kind of weather does a high pressure system bring? Minar?
It brings good weather, like decent and okay weather.
Decent, okay weather. So is it going to be cloudy or we're going to have clear skies?
Clear skies.
Clear skies. Sunny with clear skies. I'm going to put this in red so we can see it. So if you don't have this down or if you're unsure, you have the opportunity to write it now. Clear skies. All right. That is what a high pressure system brings. All right. Who wants to give me what a low pressure system, what kind of weather a low pressure system would bring? Patton.
Rainy weather, like rain, wind, and clouds.
Rain, wind, and clouds. Yep, so we have what we would associate with bad weather. Some people like it, but rainy, windy, cloudy, right? So there's a lot of ways that we can answer number 3, and so I'll take some suggestions. But how does wind move? How is air moving through our atmosphere? Karen? How is wind moving through our atmosphere? Clockwise and counterclockwise? All right, cool. Yes, we know it can move clockwise and counterclockwise. What else? What else? Maddie?
It usually blows more in high pressure areas and low.
So yes, it blows in high, in the direction it blows, it's blowing from high to low. All right? Wind moves from high to low. And what is wind? Does anybody want to pull up that definition for me?
Moving air.
Moving air. Moving air. And why does it move? Why does it move? What do we get from the sun? Sunlight. What is it? Is it make it cool or warm? Warm. So heat. Heat is the reason why wind. Why the reason why wind happens. Heat. It is the uneven heating of the Earth's surface. All right. The air in our atmosphere is heated unevenly, and it causes air to move. So me and Minar talked about this morning. Why don't you explain it to us? What's the difference between a warm front and a cold front, Minar?
They're essentially the same things, but it depends on which one overtakes the other.
Right. Okay. So what kind of air overtakes in a warm front?
The warmer air.
The warmer air, right? So it's essentially the same thing. And how are they the same thing?
Because both of them, the warm air rises and the cold air sinks.
Yeah, exactly. So in both types of fronts, in a warm front or in a cold front, warm air always rises, cool air always sinks. But it's I always think about it, the way I think about it in my head is who's in charge, all right? Who's the top dog? Who's stronger? So in a warm front, my warm air is going to replace my cold air by sliding underneath the cold air. A cold front, the cool air is going to overtake the warm air, replace it by sliding over, all right? So make sure you have those things written down.